After an intro like that one, do I even need to cook anything? Can I just drink a beer and go home? That was the Red Stick Barbecue Mafia with their rendition of Fire in the Hole. And thank you, Tom H, for sending me that clip. And thanks to all you guys who went to JB's for the Spring Fling for doing that little intro for me. Let's go ahead and cook dinner anyway, okay? So stay tuned. Alright, so my Facebook buddy Jimmy Nelson says on his status one day, he posts, he says, if I could do videos, he said, I would do a video of Chesapeake chicken. So I said, you know, I can do videos. I'll do Chesapeake chicken. So he says, well, if you can do Chesapeake chicken, you have to drink a Duclaw's beer. So I said, well, I'll try and find some Duclaw's beer. He says, never mind, I'll send it to you. So he sent me a couple of beers. So let's make some Chesapeake chicken. We're going to take some skinless, boneless chicken cutlets that we cut down from breasts. We're going to slather them with some Sang stir-fry oil. Get them slathered up. Some of this good Sang stir-fry oil. It's got the wonderful flavor of garlic and cilantro in it. And I will not use anything else ever since I've been turned on to that by Quinn Martin. Then we're going to take some Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay is great stuff. It's good for chicken and it's good for seafood. And we're going to be putting this in the crab meat that goes on top of this chicken. So we're going to put some, liberally sprinkle it with some Old Bay seasoning. It's not really coming out of there like I like it to, but it's coming. And we're going to get that on there on both sides and get that on the grill. And then we'll mix up our crab meat to go on top of that. It's kind of a crab imperial that goes on top of that chicken. So let me get that on the grill and we'll bring you back and mix up the crab meat. So please stay tuned. Okay, so my chickens are on the grill getting cooked up. And what I got here is some lump crab meat that I get fresh at my grocery store. Not canned. It's in a kind of a container, but it's not really canned crab meat. It's lump crab meat fresh. And I got that's like $10 for that little bit right there. And then I got some claw crab meat, which is like half the price of that. And that's just as good, and it's half the price. So we're got plenty of crab meat there. See that? That's a lot of crab meat. And all we got is 4 little chicken breasts to put this on. So we're gonna have plenty of crab meat here. So now we're gonna mix this up a little bit. Don't want to mix it too much. Next thing I'm gonna throw in there is some. I got a diced red pepper. Hope this is on camera. A diced red pepper to give it a little bit of color. That looks good, huh? Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put in some Dijon mustard. About, I hate when it does that, about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And we got some Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce in there, because we like that. We like the taste of that. We want quite a bit of that in there. And then we got some mayonnaise. I'm going to put a little bit of mayonnaise in there. Calls for a 1/4 cup, but I'm not going to put quite that much. And also some lemon juice. About a tablespoon, a good tablespoon of lemon juice in there. That'll enhance the flavor of that crab meat. And then I got some Ritz crackers that I pulverized in my pilon, which is mortar and pestle for you gringos. Not a whole lot, only about 8 or so crackers. And we're just going to like fold this all together and make a kind of the topping for the chicken. Now, some of the recipes I saw online showed them stuffing the chicken, and I've done that before. I've got a video out there where I stuffed some chicken breasts with crab meat, but I think Jimmy said that he wanted it like on top, like crab imperial. Oh, I forgot the most important ingredient, which is Old Bay seasoning. We want to put about a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning in there. That's good stuff. Old Bay is excellent. We're going to mix that up a little bit, not a lot. The more you mix this, the smaller your crab meat gets, and it just, you know, it doesn't work. So you know what? It looks like it needs a little bit more mayonnaise because it needs to be a little more congealed than that. So I'm going to dump some more mayonnaise in there. I'm just kind of going by eye, you know. I'll post a recipe in the description, and you can do it by the recipe, or you can just do what I do and just put it in there till it looks and feels right. You know what I'm saying? And now the other thing is, I don't know if Jimmy's going to be down with this, but I'm going to put some cheddar cheese in here. And I can't decide whether I want to mix it in with the crab meat or if I want to just ladle it on top of the crab meat after it's cooked. I'm trying to decide right now. Yeah, see, that's how you want it. You want it like that. That would make an excellent crab cake as well. I got plenty of crab there. More crab than you need for this dish. So, yeah, I think I'll put the cheese on top instead of mixing it in with the meat. So what we're going to do now is take this and put it on top of our chicken. We've got to turn our chickens over. And I'll bring you right back and show you what that looks like. So please stay tuned. Okay, so I flipped my chickens over and I put that crab meat mixture on top of them. And now I'm going to put some cheddar cheese on top of that. That looks good, doesn't it? Nothing like melty cheddar cheese and crab meat and chicken. I think it looks pretty good, Jimmy. What do you think? Look edible to you? Oh, thanks for the beer, man. It really looks good. We got to go get that beer and show you the choices I got to make. So anyway, let's get that cheese on top of there. Put the cover on that. We'll get that all melty. And I'll bring you right back. We'll drink a beer and we'll whip up these Chesapeake chicken sandwiches. That looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, so there's the Frosty Root Boy mug, and here's my choice of beers today that Jimmy Nelson sent me. He's got some Dew Claw Sawtooth Belgian White, which sounds real good to me. And he's got some Dew Claw Bare Ass Blonde. I don't know, I can't decide if I want the blonde ale. Oh, this is brewed in Baltimore, Maryland, by the way. Our blonde bombshell would turn your head with her smooth, light malt flavor and mild hop character. Alright, mild hop. I'm not so much into that. Let's see what it says about this one. This untamed Belgian-style white leads the pack with a nose full of coriander and a bite of real Curacao bitter orange and a crisp, clean finish. Okay, I think we're going to go with the Sawtooth. That sounds good to me. I'm going to save that one for another time, Jimmy. Thank you very much for the beer. And let's pop the top off the Sawtooth Dew Claw Sawtooth Belgian White. Let's see how that looks. Belgian White. Yeah, it's a very light colored beer. Got a light lacy head. According to the label, it's got the nose of coriander and the bite of real Curacao, bitter orange, and a crisp, clean finish that will leave you howling for more. Alright, let's see if it makes me howl. Jimmy, let me take a sniff of that. Ah, yeah, it's everything it says it was. You can smell the bitter orange and the coriander. It's beautiful. Not much head to that roll. Let's go ahead and squash the froth off of that. Say bye. That's excellent. Jimmy, I gotta tell you, that is great. That's great. Sawtooth Belgian White. Man, I gotta remember that one. Sawtooth Belgian White. We're gonna save the Bare Ass Blonde for another time. Bare Ass Blonde sounds pretty good. But we're gonna save that for another time. Let's look in on our chickens and see what's up with them. Get them on a piece of bread and do a money shot. That'll be the end of the video, folks. So stay tuned. Okay, our chicken and crab meat is done. We're going to get them off the grill and slide that onto that sandwich. Like so. Yeah, how's that look, Jimmy? What do you think, baby? Does that look like a winner? Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, that looks good. I hate to put the cover on it. Yeah, it's hard to see now. Let's take the cover back off. That looks pretty good, man. That's some good stuff. That's your Chesapeake chicken sandwich, baby. And there it is. Yeah, I hate to put the cover on it. I hate to put the cover on it because it looks so good. Maybe I could like put it like a jar right there. That's not a jar, it's a sandwich. Wait a minute, let's back out of that a little bit. Get over here. Lay it down and take a picture of that. There you go. Yeah, I got my money shot right there. So that's my video for today, babies. And like I always say, first of all, let me say thank you to Jimmy Nelson for giving me the idea for this and for sending me the most excellent beer. Thank you, sir. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks to everybody who subscribes. If you're not a subscriber, you should be. So why don't you go right about here and subscribe to my channel. And if you don't like this crap, well, even if you do, go over here and subscribe to my buddy Micah Morrison. He's a cool dude. He's got a cool channel, Grilling and Smoking. And he's cooking up some wings every Wednesday, and he's cooking up everything you ever want on the barbecue. And it's now barbecue season. And so you're going to want to check out Micah at Grilling and Smoking. So anyway, babies, that's my video for today. Hope you all enjoy it. Thanks a lot, Jimmy Nelson, for the ideas and for the beer. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to the Red Stick Barbecue Mafia. You all know who you are. I don't have to say all your names. And we'll see you all next week. I'll cook up something good, and if I don't, I bet you I drink a beer. What do you think about that? All right, bye, babies.